back to the Meeple Marathon. This is hopefully the finale of our playthrough of the Forests of Adrimon. We have been venturing around the forest here, a lot of back and forth, not a whole lot of expansion exploring, but we, through playing the double up method, have made it where we have 3 relics we can craft. I can craft the ring now, the shield, and the staff. So 1, 2, and 4. So here's 1, here's 4, here's 3, and I believe I'm on 2 now. So fortunately, to get to these relic sites, I have to take out these sentinels that are in the way. So I went ahead and did my movement at the end of the last video just to make sure I remembered where I was going, and I think it was a normal movement, so I gotta roll these out. But unless I roll, and look at that, double hexes, wow, okay. And I did fail my survival roll, but that's perfectly fine because I don't eat any food. So I actually found no, it's 61. Oh, I don't even care anymore. And I think I actually get one of these. I think you find some food if you navigate, but anyways, I'm not too concerned about it. We are full health because we just exited the Fey Realm, and so we're ready to take out this Sentinel. So, the Sentinel's health, along with a soul shield, is going to be 6 times 6, so that's 36 health, 36 soul shield, and only 16 energy, so that's helpful. You know, his middle one here costs energy, and I could get rid of that very, very quickly here. So, what do we want to do? Oh yeah, I have to roll the fate die for the Sentinels. So he gets a, that's 6 or 9? That's a 6. Yeah, because this is a 8-sided die. Okay, so 6 is Mastery 4. So this attack now has been boosted for him. He goes from a group energy, heroes who deal damage this round also suffer 3 health damage, to group energy drain. If any hero runs out of energy, they lose their next action. Additional effect: at the start of combat, each hero suffers 5 energy drain at the start of combat. Okay, I'm alright with that. So, boom, that's down to 25. Okay, I'm fine. And this is also going to determine what our reward is. So, what's down here? Alright, so I'm going to do Dream Eater first, and that allows me to also do Psychotropic Wave. Dream Eater costs 1, and it's going to attack him for, what is this now? I don't even think this is accurate. 34 plus 20 is 54. So I'm going to hit his, attack his soul shield for, no, I'm going to go right after his energy right now for 54. No. No. Let's go after this one. Soul shield for 54. Blocking for 20. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, at rank 5, if your opponent runs out of energy while you're using this mastery, gain 1 rank in Waking Nightmare. At the end of combat, at rank 8, you may also use Psychotropic Wave. Alright. So, we're just going to take out his soul shield, and then 2 hits with Psychotropic Wave should do it. Alright, so what's he going to do? He is not so scary anymore. He rolls his Hex, which is this one. So this is the one that's boosted. So Mastery 4. Group energy. Heroes that deal damage this round also suffer 3 health damage. So I think that stays. And then they just add this. So he's dealing 4 damage And I'm technically not damaging him. I'm hitting his shield, so I don't think that counts. But his shield is now gone. All right. Yeah. So now at this point, we're going to use, just Waking Nightmare. And to preserve the fact that I have several of these to go on, I'm going to use one to be able to use half of Psychotropic Wave and Waking Nightmare. And what's he doing? He is just hitting me back. Single target, health, heal 4. So what that does is he hits me for 6, but I'm blocking 10 of it, so none of it comes through. And he's essentially healing for 4, which changes that to that. And so he's just down to 12. All right. Pretty straightforward. We're just going to come at him again with another 28. And should we use an energy? Yeah, why not? And this is 18, so I'm blocking for half. And this should do the trick. 4, so he is group energy drain, another 4. So I'm actually more worried about my energy here than anything. And he is suffering damage, so he's going to hit me for 3 health. So I'm down to 26, but he's toast. So I'm going to get a power-up card here, which for me, with all of my other stuff, is draw 3, discard 1. And I'm also getting one of these things. Yeah. 2 there and 6 gold. 66 gold. All right. I'm just going to set this over here close by because we are not done. All right. Unfortunately, that was my event for this turn. Let's go ahead and get our power-ups in here. Draw 3, have to discard 1. So energy plus 2, yeah. I think this is the choice here. So this is now a 32. And these two are 21 and 24. 21 and 24. All right, no extra stuff, so we're just ticking 1 off the fate cycle here. All right, now at this point, I now am going to camp this turn. So I'm camping at site 2, which is, what is site 2 going to give me? Here we go. Site 2 is the favor of the Forest Guardian. Heroes reduce the fate die result by 1 when harvesting. Additionally, if the roll result is or becomes a hex, you gain 2 natures of essence. So I'm just going to check this because I like checking stuff off. And I've got it, but yeah, that's that. Yeah. Okay, now, to forge a relic, the heroes must return to the corresponding battle site with all of the matching fragments. During the event phase, if any one hero meets the relic requirements, the spirit inhabiting the battle site manifests and sacrifices themselves to reforge it. Any hero who meets the requirement may now possess and wield the relic. For each relic the heroes possess, increase the rank requirement to reforge and wield additional relics by 2. Okay, so where are we now? We're on number 2, which is the shield. So if I want to do the shield, I have to have a 6+ in defense. I definitely have that. All right. So we definitely have defense. I believe at this point I have to, hold on, we camped first of all. So that's giving us 3 and 3. So this is back up to full health and 17. Oh no, yeah, camping. I didn't move, so my Wayfarer's Cloak doesn't kick in. But now at this point, I believe I just turn in these 3 over here. And I now and claim Jormung's Shield. So I meet the requirements. It says once per combat during the resolution phase, you may change the action you've made this round to defend instead. You become the only target of each attack each of your allies who would have suffered this round. All opponents, minus 10 soul shield per round. And then against the Magi, there's a extra bonus here. Wielder bonus is defense plus 5. Holy smokies. So that's up to a 26. All right. So that was a whole lot of... I guess I needed to roll these. Yes, I got some gold. Not even worried about it. All right. We need to tick off another day. And now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can make it just straight down to this guy. So I moved normally, no road, so I got to hit all these. No fails. Some more gold. Not going to worry about it. All I needed to do was make sure I didn't roll a 10 and wander. All right, so we're going after this guy again. And he's pretty much the same. I'm trying to get as much as I can before this cycle increases here. Where are we? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. So, I have Jormung's Shield. I have... one number of relics, so this is +2 per relic, so +2 right now for the next one. I don't know how I'm supposed to fill out that box, but all right. Yeah, we're taking on this Sentinel who is the same as his friend, 36, 16, and 36. So what's my Sandman rank? Energy damage becomes lethargic. You may sustain lethargic effect for a number of rounds equal to half Sandman rank, which would now be 12. This is 28. I'm not influencing anybody, so I'm not going to worry about that. So I could simply do Sandman. But that's not going to get rid of this. So I think Dream Eater is still the play here. All right. So, we got to find out his thing here. His bonus is a 2. So he boosts his basic attack from 6 to 6, but now it's dual target unyielding. What does unyielding mean? Unyielding. Well, I don't know. Alright, so he's unyielding. He heals for 4. Additional effect at the end of combat. Increase the fate timer by 1. Okay, just at the end of combat. Alright, fine. Okay, so let's do this. We're doing Dream Eater. So that's going to cost us 1. That's going to hit this for 54. Yeah. And we're blocking for 26. So what you got, big boy? You rolled a hex. I don't do any piercing damage, so I don't have to worry about his passive ability. He is group energy. Heroes who deal damage this round. So no, it's just 4 to my energy. So my energy is what has been taking a hit. And his soul shield is gone. Alright, I'm wondering if I should do Dream Eater again just so I can get the boost to Waking Nightmare. I wanted to get to 30, so let's do that. I'm not too concerned here about my health, so yeah, let's do Dream Eater plus Psychotropic Wave. So that's going to be 10. And I'm hitting this for 54. And he's doing the same thing. So group energy, heroes who deal damage this round, I didn't. So he's just taking this down to 6. And he has been taken out. So at the end of, I think I was misplaying this earlier in my previous videos. I think I was boosting this immediately. And technically it's supposed to be at the end of the combat. So, all right, round 3, we're just gonna take this guy out for 28 here. See what he does. He rolls a hex, which is, oh, I forgot to 26. No, I shouldn't have taken any damage yet. So 26 and down to 2. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of energy. All right, and he is down to 8, and we're just gonna come right back at him. And yeah, I might as well use up my stuff. Guess I'm gonna have to go back into the Fey realm. So I'm healing, or I'm blocking at half. He takes away all my stuff, but I block his attacks. I'm at 0, and he's toast. All right, so I get some power-up cards, 10 gold. And I'm just going to make this a nice round 80. I'll get there eventually. And some power-ups here. Boom, boom, boom. This gets to go up. Let's wait and see if we earned one. +2 to your choice, +2. Yeah, so this is now at 31. 31, and I think we'll do +2 of our choice. Let's make it... Actually, let's come over here and make it this. 'Cause obviously I can block pretty well, especially with my shield. All right. Okay, so another one's down. Boom. I did have to increase the fate cycle at the end of combat, and now it's the villain's turn, so there we go. We had to bump it up twice. And now we move into another day. So I'm camping. So technically I'm going back up to full health and 3 energy. So I wonder if there's anything that just boosts a ton of energy back at once. Anyways, I'm camping, so I still got to roll these, and I critically succeeded in both. Ta-da! Found some food. I'm at max food. I now gain the champion. Let's see what the champion favor is. The champion favor allows each hero to choose 1 additional favorite opponent type or increase their favorite opponent die from the 6-sided die to the fate die. This die hexplodes, yes. So I'm just going to put a little plus sign right here. Boom, boom, boom. So now I can roll the fate die on a D8. So we'll take that, because that's what Adrimon is. All right, so now I am at the site of... Oh no, this was not... Oh, I did that for nothing. Oh my goodness. Alright. I just wasted around because I don't have all of the spots for figurine of power. Let me just real quick, when I'm this close, see what I might be able to pick up in the enthralled city. Oh, that's right, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright. What a waste. Gotta remember what is what here. Because I have my Widow's Fang. Yes. Alright. So I need 1 more infused seed to be able to fire off the Widow's Fang during... Yeah, and I didn't get anything from the Sentinel that time. Did I? No. It was the only one that didn't give a Nature's Essence. So So I'm still at 2 and 2 there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, I lost my Nixie a long time ago. So I can't make it there. I could. This is a site that allows me to jump into the Fey Realm and come back out full of energy, but I think I'm just ready to take this guy on. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop right there. All right, we got to roll all these. I would actually have loved to have wandered at that point, but found some more food, don't need it. And we actually have to roll on the circumstance. We moved normally too, so we're going to have to deal with whatever this is. A Grove Lynx. All right, well, here we go. So this thing is 16 and 14. Ooh, it's giving me the seed. That's exactly what I need. So, yeah, I'm just going to attack this thing for 31 and call it a day. What is he doing? He is hitting me for group health. One target also becomes vulnerable. So he's hitting me for 4. I gotta look up and see what vulnerable is. See if that's a condition I need to heal away with something. Oh gosh. Vulnerable target gains +2 to their target die result while in combat. Suffers 1 extra damage when damaged. Oh, I think it only lasts for the duration of the fight though. Alright, so that guy gave me what I needed. So let's clean this up a little bit. 3 and 2. Alright. And we gotta take this. And here we go, moving cautiously into the Sentinel. Not even going to bother rolling the other ones. And let's fight this thing. Let's get our little placard back. I don't think we're going to make it past the next one, so the next one's going to be a little bit harder. But we know how this goes. So this is 36, 36 and 16. All right, we're gonna roll this, and it is a hex. So the Sentinel is dangerous, and roll again. So I'm gonna get a fragment. I could get lucky there. Dangerous means he's getting +5 to his vitals. So he actually goes up to 41 and 21. Interesting. Alright, and he does +1 damage on everything. And I have to roll this again. So that's a 6. So he's down here again. We've seen that. So, yeah. Alright. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We are going to be very close. Okay, so I'm going to do Dream Eater to his energy. I'm also doing 10 because of his shield now to this one. Nothing's doing his health, and I get to block for 6. So this is down to 2. What are you doing, big fella? You are doing a 4, which is your standard group energy attack. So you've wiped away all my energy, but that's fine. 0. So I'm going to get to bump that up at the end of the round. This is gone, and his shield now is a 26. So I don't have any energy to use my masteries, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to go straight at his soul shield with this, which is fine. And let's see what he's doing. I would love a 4, 5, or 6. And of course I roll a 1. So I did not block because I don't have the energy to. So he is hitting me for 6. No, 7. Alright, so he's hitting me for 7. And at the start of combat. Ooh, I forgot. I missed that. Oh well. I'm not too concerned about this. 26 to 31, I would have done another 10. So, yeah, and he's healing 4, but he hasn't taken any damage yet. All right. So basically, it's just a war of attrition now. 31 to his 4. Perfect. He does not have the energy to do that. So he just is down to 10. And one more time. Minus 31. I think I got him. He rolls a hex, and that's fine. Heroes who deal damage this round also suffer 3 health damage. So I'm down to 15. He's no slouch, but he's dead. He's toast. So I am getting one of these. Right? Yeah. 3 and 3. I'm getting a fragment card, which I get to pick 2 and put the other one back. And we're going to do figurine, which I just walked away from that site. Oh my gosh. All right. The scepter is going back in. Question is it worth it for me to go back to that site? All right. So this guy's toast. And unfortunately, this is now popping up to a 7. Ooh, and I get some cards. I don't want to forget about this. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I shouldn't have had the energy to do that. So that means the Sentinel's coming out because there's some back again. Luckily, he goes right there. If I don't hurry and close this out, then another one will pop in there. But I get some power-up cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, we're going with these 2, obviously. So, pick 3. Let's make this a 32. Let's make this a 30. Let's make this a 25. And this one is an 18. All right. So I think we're all caught up now. We're going to camp again. So this is going to be 18 and 3. Okay. And so I get the final thing, which is bravery. Let's see what bravery gets us. Bravery. Oh, where'd you go? Bravery. During combat, each hero gains +4 boost to their action rank while facing soul-shielded opponents and +1 boost to their action rank while facing all others. Not quite sure what that means. Their action rank. I guess if I'm doing something like Waking Nightmare, it would be a 36. Yeah. Or especially some of these that do the multiplying of the rank. Maybe that's it. Okay. Anyways, we got that. And we're going to spend our time now getting the staff. So let's see what the staff. Here's all my staff cards. I'm turning them in. The staff says, once per game turn, you may spend 5 energy to allow all heroes who have rolled a skill to receive the most favorable roll of the group. Yeah. But this is another 10, minus 10 per soul shield. Alright. So that's good. Ooh, we needed a +8, but we definitely have a +8, and it's giving me a +5 here, so this is actually a 30. This is now 2 and +4. 2 relics and +4. All right. That was another day. Another day in the forest. Okay. Question is, do we run back here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can use Hathrow, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and fly to here, and then move in there. Hathrow can also trying to see where a thing is that I can jump into. So right here is probably my best bet for getting into the Fey realm. But I feel like I can take on one more guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and just keep it all. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll keep it all casual. I mean, not casual, cautious. So 3, I can just discard this undead. Not even worry about it. Ooh, Nim's fishing rod. There you go. You can go fishing. Treasure. Finally something good up there. All right. Basically, we're just keeping things as simple as possible at this point because I feel like I definitely have everything I need. So I'm going to move 1, 2. The only one I care about is this, and I did not roll a 10, so we're good there. And I don't need to camp there, so I'm just simply going to use this to forge the figurine. So here's my 3 figurines. The figurine requires 10 plus 4, 14 power, which I definitely have. So this is my 3rd relic, and +6 for the last one. 3rd relic, +6. And this one says, once per combat, you may spend any amount of energy to bestow health and energy regen to each other hero for the remainder of combat. Well, that's not helpful, but we're basically now down to -30 soul shield per round, and I get +9 to my stuff. So this is 43, and I walked twice now, so this should be 20 and 5 because of my Wayfarer's Cloak. And we need to tick off another thing. So the question is, this is where I need to go to get my ring. I could use Hawthorne to move there in one move, and then I definitely need to get, somewhere where I can jump into the Fey realm. So somewhere around here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I'm using Hawthorne for this cycle to just jump straight there. I can basically go for 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I could do it. All right, so I made it there. We're going to take on this last guy. He's a little bit more beefier than his brothers were. So he's going to be 6 times 7. I can do math. It's 42. 42, and a measly 16. All right. So poor fella. So I think I could just do Sandman now. Yeah. Sandman got a big boost, so this is actually, it's going to last for 15 rounds, his lethargy. So if I do Sandman and block for half, yeah, this is down to 3. He's being hit for 30 with my items, plus another 30, and nothing's happening there. Okay, yeah. So we're just going to start there. Oh, I forgot to roll the fate die for this stupid thing, and it's a 5. All right. So he boosts that one. If he rolls this number, I'll look at it then. And he did. So, Mastery 4, Group Energy. Heroes who damage the Sentinel roll a 6-sided die and suffer the result as piercing health damage. I did not do that. Additional effect, the Sentinel is soul-laced to an especially powerful entity. Raise its initial soul shield by 10. Well, fine. You still lose, sucker. So, his soul shield is gone. He's now lethargic, which means he's going to take 32 damage to this thing as long as I hit him. And he has to spend... He already spent 4, so he's down to 12. Alright. And so, yeah, we're just gonna come after him. Yeah. What you got for me? 2, so he is healing for 4. So this is minus 32 plus 4 is 28, 12, 14, but he now has 0 energy left because of his lethargy, and I have to take 6 damage because I decided not to block there, so I'm down to 14. Alright, but we're just gonna finish him off here. Minus 32 equals 2. So he's hit me again, but I got him. So this is an 8. I'm definitely like limping out of here. We don't need this anymore. All right. Ooh, and I forgot to do my whole what was it? Favor of the champion? No. Favor of the bravery? I should have gotten a boost to all that, but I don't think it would have mattered. Alright. So I'm getting 8 gold. Another one of these. So this is 4. And some power-up cards. Why not? We'll take it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's looking good. That's also looking good. Yeah, let's do 28 here. 28, and we'll take this one. So this is 44 and 31. 31 and 44. All right, I definitely need to make my way into the Fey realm here very soon. So this guy's toast. Another round spent. And let's see, does she sit? Yeah, she kind of sits on a great tree, so I think I can teleport right to this and then just walk in to see her next round. But all right, so we camp here. So I'm up to 14 and no 11 and 6. And the only thing I want to do is craft my ring. So last item, here we go. Once per combat, you may sacrifice any amount of your current health to give a boost to each ally's action rank this round. No. All right. But we got a whole bunch of stuff now. Whole bunch of cool stuff. All right. I'm not even concerned about these or these. Not even worried about it right now. Okay. So we need to heal up and then travel back to there, I guess, or I don't know. So, yeah. Where is the closest one? This is going to take me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, I can't go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so coming down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need to make sure I don't wander, which wouldn't be the worst thing. Okay, we have to do a circumstance, and we'll have to take care of it. So it's a 5. Mind wiped soldiers. So this is requiring an extra tick. So a Sentinel is going to come back, but I'm not even going to bother. I mean, I'm just going to... Oh, they have a Soul Shield. But all of my stuff will take that out. So I'm just coming at them with Waking Nightmare. Let's see what they roll. They roll a 2. They're hitting me for 4. Sorry, I'm about to heal up anyways. All right. What would have come out next? Ooh, the Autumn Court. So nature cards kind of stay out. They're like weather cards in many games. And they just kind of stay out and affect your play. All right. I don't know why I did that. So this is an 8 now. I don't think that level affects Adrimon at all. Because remember, you really only get the same number of rounds. I guess I was speeding up this clock because I was getting more combat cards and spending them. Getting more relic cards even and spending them. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like it would be possible to take her on in just 10 rounds, at least by myself. So, all right. But that's why we play with the rules they've given us. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I instantly teleport to here and jump into the middle. I can now choose my action. My circumstance. What's this one? Brings gear to help you on your journey. Each hero gains a total of 12 gold worth of gear upgrades to spend in any way. Any unused gold is lost. Additionally, all heroes deal 3 extra damage while the Autumn Court persists. Autumn Court lasts 5 turns. This card supersedes other nature. So sure, we'll take that. I think I'm going to do it this way. So boom, 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 and I'll just erase backwards so I can remember. So I'm getting 3 extra damage. So that's a 35 now. Let's see, what do we want to spend all our amazing amounts of gold on? I technically haven't found the workshop yet, so I can't buy gear upgrades, which is kind of funny. All right. Did I know the Widow's Fang was giving me a bonus? Yes, I think I did. All right. Ooh, that's right. I don't want to spend any of my stuff. 3 and 1, so I can actually spend up to 3 of these things. So Foresight, Amulet, yeah, I could infuse my Fawn's Charm. Negates 1 condition of your choice. Did I already get the Fawn's Charm? I think that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, I can negate a condition of my choice. All right. Oh, and I should have said at some point that I was going to power up my Wand of Ashes. Technically, that would take me down to 4. And what was this? This was the Fawn's Charm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. We're going to exit Phase Realm. So 31 and 44. And we're going to come out. Oh, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we'll come out right here. Then we'll use our owl friend to fly up into Adrimon's Acropolis. Dun, dun, dun. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Adrimon herself. So, let's see. Not a whole lot of extra text here. 120, 120, and 120. 120, 120, and 120. So I'm doing 40 hits to her soul shield per turn. So that would be 3 rounds. So let's do Sandman with Psychotropic Wave. Alright, I don't think I have to roll anything for her. I think we're just going for it. And I've got all these things that counterbalance this. So, you know, I'm just going to circle these so I remember that I can mess with those when she rolls them. And I am going to activate my Widow's Fang. So this allows me to use my combat action twice per round. So yeah, I'm using these up, but I mean, here. There we go. And did I get myself... I don't think I gave myself my bonus for the Starfire Ring, which is +9 health. So I definitely would have noticed that. Alright, so I think we're ready. So these things are doing -40. So I think I'm going to do Sandman to get her lethargic, and we'll go after this, I think. This is a 35. Because it's definitely still... and maybe lost 2 of these, but all right. Do we do Sandman? It would still be at a 50. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do Sandman over here, and half of Psychotropic Wave. So this is gonna go down to 42. Yeah. I could also, this would be the time to drink the, let's see, I also get to roll this for my favorite opponent. Giant's Elixir. Attacks deal 6 extra damage and they raise 10 health. These bonuses remain for 3 combat rounds, so I can wait to do that. Alright, Constitution boost. I might as well use that, so that gets me 46. I'll use that on my first turn here. Okay. That's fine. I forget what moon roots are. What are moon roots? What do they get me? Oh, yeah. Okay, should have remembered that. I'm pretty sure now I have hit on this thing several times, so I'm just going to say that I'm at a rank 4, which would have given me +1 here. I keep forgetting to keep up with that. So I can go into -8 damage, basically. All right, I think we're done. So let's see here. I'm also rolling this, and this is piercing damage, and that's a Hexplode. So yeah, what was the Fawn's charm again? No, that wasn't it. It was one of these power relics. The favor allows each hero to choose 1 additional favorite opponent type or increase the favorite opponent die from the 6-sided die to the fate die. This hexplodes on both a roll of a hex and an 8. Is the hex still a 1? I guess so. But there's 1 plus 3 is 4 additional damage. So it'll come off of there. Alright. What's she doing? She's doing a 3, which I can block with my shield. So this says that she's using 10 energy to do this. And it says the group health, navigate, and explore. Navigate and explore. Okay. The Magi shreds the air with her soul threads. Each hero suffers 30 health damage. Those who succeed explore suffer half damage. Those who fail navigate become encased. 30 by her soul threads. But let's read what my shield does for this. The shield redirects the Magi Cyclone. It deals 14 health damage instead of 30. Redirects it. Oh. It deals 14 health damage instead of 30 and cannot encase anyone. Heroes roll their explore skill with a -1 bonus when attempting to reduce this damage. So explore, which is the yellow one, which is what we need to suffer that even down to 7, and we would completely block it. So yeah, we crushed them both. So I block it. I guess I just redirect it. Yeah. So nothing to me, I don't think. And she is down to now 80 energy. And this would be 80 plus additional 4 is 76 shield. All right. And so now we are going to use Dream Eater and Psychotropic Wave. I'm going to drink my giant. No, wait. I want to save my giant elixir because I can't start hitting yet. All right. So we're still doing 40 here without even trying. And our Dream Eater, let me recalculate Dream Eater here. Dream Eater is 36 plus 29, which would be 65. All right. And she's also lethargic now. So she's lethargic. So while lethargic, your opponent suffers Awakened Nightmare rank energy damage or influenced by twice that amount whenever the opponent suffers health damage. Okay. And this says if she tries to heal herself, she heals me. Yeah. So I'm hitting this for 65. And we also get to roll the fate die. Where'd the fate die go? 4. So it's another 44. Another 44 there. Okay. And what's she doing? So I'm using my full block now, and she's doing 1. So this normally says group energy and single target survival. Add 2 turns to the fate tracker. I don't know what that does. I think I missed one a minute ago. Each hero suffers piercing energy drain equal to twice the fate cycle. Oh, well that's why. So energy drain 16. Each time a hero receives health damage from this attack. Wait. Piercing energy drain equal to twice the fate cycle. So 16 energy drain. Each time a hero receives health damage from this attack, increase the fate tracker by 1. The hero who fails survival becomes bound to another hero. Group energy and single target survival. So when is this ever going to attack my health? Well, let's see what the staff says. The staff says the Magi's Fate Binder ability deals energy damage equal to half the current fate cycle. Okay, instead of double. Heroes who must roll survival roll twice and take the more favorable result. Okay, so, I mean, there, I passed. Alright, so I reduced that in half, so it's the Magi's Fate Binder ability deals energy damage equal to half the current fate cycle instead of double, so that's just 4 instead of 8. So that's a big difference. That's a 12-point swing right there. All right, and I still don't see where any of the damage is coming from because she's not attacking me directly. Okay. Also, what was Fawn's Charm? No, not that one. It was this one. +4 boost to their action rank while facing soul shielded opponents. So technically, this should be +4. So this should be 76. And then this one actually would be even more because this would be 2244. 73. Oh, so close. -73. Alright, she didn't have to use any energy, so her energy now is down to 3. And her soul shield is down to... God, why is math so hard tonight? It is 2632? Yeah. All right. So, I think what we're going to do now is just block and drink our giant elixir. So this is going to give us 56 and deal 6 extra damage. So this now becomes a 41. But I'm just kind of biding my time. I'm letting all my stuff reduce this out to nothing. Favorite opponent damage is an extra 2. So hopefully she doesn't reduce that number at all. Alright, what's she doing? She is hitting 4 burning time. So we're just using all our stuff. I'm glad I used it. So this normally would do group health and survival. The Magi violently disrupts time. Each hero loses their 3 highest gold valued gear upgrades. Ha, I don't have any. And suffers health damage equal to the gold cost of those upgrades. Any healing the heroes receive this round is negated. Those who fail survival also become burned. So let's just roll survival to make sure. Yep, we passed survival. But let's see what the ring does. The ring says, when the Magi uses burning time, all heroes lose 1 gear upgrade instead of 3, and may heal normally this round. All heroes receive -1 bonus to their survival rolls this round. Okay. So yeah, I don't have any gear upgrades for her to steal from me. I didn't have to. So yeah, and she used... Oh no, she didn't have the energy to do that. So we're not even worried about that. She has no longer a soul shield. She has 3 energy to her name, which is not enough to do anything. So it's time to start getting down to business. We are going to use a point to come in at 14 or whatever that is, block, and -41. All right. Favorite opponent is another 2, so this is 43. Burp, burp. All right. Yeah, and what's she doing? This is not lasting much longer. So here's this whole Fate Binder thing again. Energy drain. We know it's half my life cycle. Or fate cycle, so 33 because of the staff, and that's it. I don't think there's much else. So this does this completely takes out her energy now, and she is at 77. All right, so we're just going again, -40 something. We'll reduce this by 1. I have this for 1 more round, I think. See, this number is a 4, And she is doing a 2. Oh, the one thing I don't have a thing for. Spatial distortion. The Magi creates rifts around her. Heroes who attack the Magi strike the rifts instead. Reflect all damage done to the Magi this round. A successful Explore reduces the amount reflected in half. Alright, fine. So, Explore is this one. So that's 4. So that was successful. So we were trying to... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Gosh. Man. I need to remember in the future that I need that sword, because this is brutal. Brutal. Yeah. So I'm taking 22 damage, and she just reflects it all. So 22... 54, 34. Yikes. Alright. So let's try this again. Minus, this is now a 30. Minus 41, 47. Okay. And this is going back down to 35 now. Alright, anything but a 2. Anything but a 2. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, I'm going to use the Wand of Ashes here real quick to heal for a whopping 2. Whoopie-doo! I think it's double that, so 38. But then it's going to be minus 47, 23. So 15. Oh my goodness. All right. I guess we're going to use a green fire potion. Yeah, so that's 7 and 7. Yeah, my sapper is not as great when I'm just trying to get her down, so yeah, I need to be able to use my green fire potion. I need to use I need to defend this round. Basically anything but a 2. Stop rolling a 2. So it's going to be 44. No, 39. Because I lost my thing. All right. 1. It's fine. I'll take it. Energy drain to... Oh, wait. Add 2 turns to the fate cycle, so this would jump up to 9 now. Okay, but that's still 4.5 rounded down as 4. So it's 32. I used my Wand of Ashes. So that's used up. But she didn't block me. So, this would be 37, 38. Wow. So I cannot guarantee that I can take her out this next turn. Except I do have this. I can't remember. I still don't understand if bravery would work in this situation. So... And I think I also tried to have her do something here that she didn't even have the energy for. Oh, you know what? And I have the Widow's Fang, ladies and gentlemen. So I would have been able to attack twice that turn. So another 35. So she's down to 3. Alright. So minus 35. I'm just all over the place here. We will block just in case. And I guess I blocked some of that stuff too. So that's my health shouldn't be as low as it is. But let's just get a little bonus in there. Hex. So that's 36, 38. Let's see what she got. Anything but a 2. Anything but a 2. And it's a 1. So she's doing energy drain to me, but she's toast. Ladies and gentlemen, we have defeated Adrimon. So it says here, sorry for the shake, that if we defeat Adrimon, read the storybook entry on page 61. So if you would like to turn away, I don't blame you, that's fine. But if you would like to know what the storybook says, feel free to listen in. But this has been your warning. Turn away, spoiler alert, here we go. Victorious! The air begins to crackle with an unearthly power as the sorceress falls to her knees. She looks at you with an expression of wild disbelief and screams, "This is not possible! The forest is mine! Its power is mine! I will not let you defeat me!" You watch as Adrimon attempts to struggle to her feet, feeling no pity or remorse for her actions. Her hand extends towards you, a golden spool wrapped in blue thread clutched in her hand. "Obey me! Serve me! Worship me!" She yells. She yells as her voice breaks. Suddenly, the threads which flow from the spool brighten, and the crackle of power grows, making your hair stand on end. From the hall, you can hear the sounds of footsteps, and beyond that, the cries of the mind-wiped. They are angry, enraged that anyone would have hurt their goddess. They are answering her call. The hallway echoes with their approach, and you feel your stomach turn into a pit of dread. Then something wonderful happens. The spool begins to radiate with a blinding blue light, surging energy through its strands, and suddenly they begin to break. The Magi screams in horror and falls as the spool wrests itself from her grasp and hits the ground. The light fades, and you uncover your eyes, uncertain of what you will see. There before you lies Adrimon, stripped of her power and alone. The magic that had charged the air dissipates, and from beyond the chamber confused words can be heard. Inch by inch, the sorceress attempts to crawl forward, the golden spool mere feet from her hands. "Don't abandon me," she begs, directed at the spool. You have had enough. You dash forward, kicking the fate spool beyond her grasp. The Magi looks up at you, her voice weak. "They loved me. They would have. Forever." The blue fades from her eyes, and a soft breeze blows through the doorway. Adrimon is defeated. The air smells less foul, and an endless darkness that you had forgotten was there lifts from your mind. From the hall comes laughter and tears of joy as those who are mind-wiped regain their senses. You let out a long overdue sigh of relief and fall to your knees, thankful that this nightmare has finally ended. The forest is saved, and all who live within have been released from their burden. With a smile on your face, you walk toward the door, excited to take your first steps into a bright new world. There must be 1,000 people outside. They'll need to know what happened here. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations, you have defeated the vile Red Falcon and saved the world. Consider yourself a hero. Bonus points if you can tell me what video game that comes at the end of. Alright, so that is it for our Forest of Adrimon playthrough. If you guys enjoyed this, thank you for sticking with me through all of this. This was a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, playing with the double up. It's still, this one has a very specific timer on it. I guess they all kind of do. You can't just run around and power up infinitely and then go on and take the bad guy. But this one felt very much like the timer was in play. So anyways, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Again, this was kind of me getting back into the Explore It habit, refreshing myself with the rules before we start a Clicks Madness campaign coming up on the channel soon. So if you are wanting to know when that hits the channel, please subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when videos drop. Otherwise, once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.